Then we'll move on to another topic that I say is more interesting and more, sensitive. Societies. Okay, we've defined societies previously as how people, learn to work and live together. Now, what are the types of societies? We have three major types of societies. We have the first one to be pre-industrial society, the second one to be industrial, and the third one to be post-industrial. What is pre-industrial? These societies we actually classify is based on the strategies people use to meet their sustenance needs. Okay, very good. So how were they able to meet their needs or their physiological needs? That's how these societies were stratified. Okay, now with the pre-industrial society, there are actual societies that were using, um, they were just meeting their sustenance needs by using some mini tools. Okay, very very mini tools in meeting their sustenance needs. They were not using sophisticated machines, let me put it that way. So they were not using sophisticated machines in meeting their physiological needs. Okay, now the pre-industrial societies are comprised of or comprises of the hunter-gatherer society, the pastoral society, we have the horticultural society, we have the agricultural societies. Okay, now let's talk about the hunter gatherer society or hunting gathering society. Now, for them, what they were actually doing was that they are they mostly live nomadic life. Okay, they mostly live nomadic life. They do not have fixed abode. Okay, they move from one place to the other, making sure that they are able to gather wild plants, they're able to gather wild animals to meet their physiological needs. And they were using simple handmade tools in getting all the stuffs. Okay, now we then move to the pastoral one, and the pastoral one is very very understandable that people were actually domesticating animals. Okay, sheep, cattle, goats, and other stuffs and other animals in order to meet, so they domesticate them when they of age for, selling, then they sell them. Okay, to meet their, and then in those days were, highly characterized by the barter trade system. Okay, so that's the pastoral, um, society that I'm talking about. Now, talking about the horticultural society, they were actually domesticating plants. Okay, and they were using simple handmade tools like the hoes and then the spades, and then they were also the pastoral ones were also nomadic, but these ones were less nomadic. Okay, they actually had some kind of like, because you are domesticating plants which actually is situated in one place, so you got to stay in that place for a while. And then we moved on to the agriculture, and agricultural one was highly favorable relative to the other societies, because with this one you have a permanent land that you are cultivating, there is increased productivity, there is complex division of labor, there is separate political, economic, and religious institutions. This is actually beneficial because you're able to cultivate either a land for, plants, or for crops, and then or you can even cultivate um yes, so for crops, so that you'll be able to get a lot of money to maintain your family. Okay, then we moved on from the pre-industrial societies to the industrial societies. And with the industrial societies, we are talking about the use of sophisticated tools, machines to produce manufactured goods. It's very important that with the pre-industrial societies, they were producing physiological goods, just goods. Okay, but with this one, they are producing manufactured processed secondary goods. Okay, as simple as that. So these were power driven machines that they were using, and it actually emanated in 19th, around 19th century. Okay, 19th century, 18th century thereabout. Okay, in the 18th century thereabout. And then, yeah, so that's for the industrial society. Then we move on to the post-industrial society, and with the post-industrial society, post means after. Okay, pre means before, post means after. So we are talking about after the use of sophisticated machines, which other society emanated or popped up. Okay, so that's what we are talking about. And with a post-industrial society, what we are talking about is the use of intellect. Okay, you using your brain to actually meet the information. Okay, information and then service needs of the people. Okay, so this time around we are not using any machine, we are not using any sophisticated machines in producing processed or secondary goods, but this time around we are using our intellect, okay, to produce information and other services for the people residing in a particular community. Okay, so that's that for the post-industrial society. And so this brings us to the end of this particular presentation. I hope to meet you some other time. See you.